ICD-10 PCS JJ-PCA Guidelines, page 24, part 15.
Bypass procedures. Continue to B3.6b.
We're continuing studying the theory in bypass procedures for PCS, right? Let's read the first one. Coronary artery bypass procedures are coded differently than other bypass procedures as described in the previous guideline. Okay, can you read the first one now?
Rather than identify the body part bypassed from, the body part identifies the number of coronary artery sites bypassed to.
Okay, just there. In a bypass, there's a to body part and a from body part. Where it starts and where it goes, right? In the case of coronary artery bypass procedures, the way that you identify is not from the from, but from the to. So the body part identifies the number of coronary artery bypasses bypassed to. So the N, all right? And you add a qualifier to specify the vessel bypass from. So you add a qualifier to identify the beginning, the vessel that started the bypass procedure or the bypass structure. Okay, so that's all they're saying. In coronary artery bypass procedures, you identify the body part to the ones that the bypass ends in, right? And to identify the from, you use a qualifier. Okay, so that is our theory for today. Now we're going to do a problem. So ready, set, go. Okay, PCS JJ-PCA, page 612. Exercise 7, and it's a level 1 exercise, and the title is
Phlebectomy.
And the text reads
Micro-incisional phlebectomy of spider veins, right lower leg.
Right, micro-incisional phlebectomy of spider veins, right lower leg. That is the procedure. Now we're going to count to 3 so you can give us the PCS code for this procedure. 1, 2, 3. Okay, the answer is?
The answer is 06DY3ZZ.
06DY3ZZ, right? If you got that, congratulations. If you didn't get it, let's give you a couple of tips. First tip.
Start with phlebectomy, and remember that ectomy is extraction.
Ectomy means cutting out, right? Or extracting something, right?
Right.
The second tip.
Spider veins are dilated capillaries on the skin resembling spider legs.
Resembling spider legs, right? Isn't that resembling with double S? No, with just one S, right?
I think maybe it's with this.
No, it's just one S. Sorry, my bad. Okay, tip number 3.
Micro-incisional is minimal invasive or percutaneous.
Right. Micro-incisional is little holes through the skin, but little holes, right?
Right.
Now, if it wouldn't be micro but regular, that would be an open procedure because they open big holes, right? But they say micro-incisional, so that's percutaneous, right? So let's watch a video now of how the procedure is done.
Microphlebectomy. Phlebectomy is a procedure that is done in conjunction to the ablation and visual sclero, in which with the local anesthetic, the bulging veins are stripped individually through a pinhole through the skin, done with a needle, and the vein is taken out with a surgical tool that has a hook. All this is done with local anesthetic, is painless except for the administration of the local anesthetic. The patient typically gets out of the table after the procedure, is wrapped, and support stockings are provided, and the patient will walk out of the office without any major problems.
All right, so that is our description of what a microphlebectomy is. And you already know the answer to the procedure. So now we're going to count to 3, so you can give us the path, how we got to the answer. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is the whole summary of the problem. The problem is find the PCS code for this procedure, micro-incisional phlebectomy of spider veins, the right lower leg. There's only one code, and the code 1 through the index is found like this.
First, you go to index.
Go to the index.
You start with phlebectomy.
Phlebectomy, the P, right? PH, phlebectomy, and then
C, extraction, lower veins.
it sends you to C, extraction and lower veins, right? Then you go there.
Go to extractions.
Uh-huh.
Then you go to vein.
Uh-huh.
Then you go to lower.
Lower.
It gives you 06 dy.
dy, right? So now we're going to confirm this in the tabular. So the code 1 through the tabular is checked like this.
First, you go to tabular.
You go to the tabular, you start with the first 3 characters, right?
Yes.
What's the 0?
0 is medical and surgical.
Right. What's the 6?
6 is lower veins.
Which is the region, right? The anatomical region, which is the lower veins. And what is the D?
D is extraction.
Which is the root procedure, right? The main procedure.
Right.
Okay, now let's continue. We need one more character to express the exact body part, which is?
With that one, it would be Y.
Which is for?
Which is the 4th character. Lower vein.
Lower vein, right? And then another one for the approach, right?
Yes, that's number 3.
Number 3, which is?
Percutaneous.
Because of the microincisional part, right?
Right.
Now, there's no device, which means we didn't leave anything in the body, so that's a Z, and you don't need an extra code to identify this procedure, that's another Z, right?
Right.
And the equal sign at the end means that we have double-checked this code, so the answer is 06DY3ZZ, okay? So, thanks for watching, and don't forget to visit our website, and also
you can subscribe to us on YouTube by clicking here for our new medical coding videos.
right, just click on the red rectangle and you will get
up to 3 videos every day that we make. ICD-10, CPTs, all that is needed to pass the medical coding certification exams.
and don't forget then to visit our website and subscribe to our videos. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Bye.